Well, that wasn't great. Now that I actually got the lighting set up, these are my two new babies. Please say hi. Sorry, I'm just moving my chair here. Okay, we're gonna start with a big boy. But we're gonna take a look at it. Oh my god. Oh my god, these are fresh, brand new children. I haven't felt this like sleek new marker feel in so long. Oh my god. Oh my god, my old pack didn't come with this, with a blending sheet. Or swatch cards. Okay, so now I have swatch cards, but I'm not gonna use these. And look at this. We got bleed through paper thingy. It's kind of like a rubbery texture. You can see how thick it is. Okay. This one is a very important baby. But now, for the really special one, we have this skin tone set, 24 colors, and we're gonna open it. It's so baby and tiny, and I love it. I kind of don't want to open it because I feel like I'll be like ruining it and using up all the ink. Whoa! Look at all them colors. I've got so many skin tones, and I'm so happy about it. We're gonna lower. Okay, yeah. I know the lighting looks bad, but now I can actually tell color differentiation. Look at the darker colors, and oh my god, this is gonna open up possibilities. Okay, again, we've got a thick swatch. See, this one is more, oops, lighting. Okay, so this swatch sheet is more beat up than this one. So we're just gonna keep these to the side here. I wish they didn't come beat up, but then again, packaging is hard. And then we've got this one swatch sheet. And now we have a little Ohuhu art marker Honolulu series. This looks interesting. I think it's a pamphlet. Yep, these are some FAQs. I'm just gonna take a look through them. I'm one of those like nerds who read the entire FAQ. Blending tutorials. 24 colors plus one. I don't know why they included colors blender. Give me an extra color. Just, I don't use them. I don't know if people do though. Wait, did they add the pastel colors? I don't think they did. Okay. Well, I guess all that's left is to swatch. Well, hello, it is voiceover Sakura here, and I am going to be swatching the Ohuhu 24 marker skin tone set. So right off the bat, I realized that some colors are really just not like their caps at all. So obviously some markers in the 48 set don't look exactly like their marker caps, but these were like drastically different, so I definitely recommend swatching them if you buy them. And then some colors are just not skin tones or hair tones, like Y4, and there's this like really bright pink color, but I think they're more for like blush and highlights and things that are not exactly just like straight skin tones. And obviously it wouldn't be something I swatched if I didn't severely mess up at least one of the like marker number names, so sorry Y145, that was completely unintentional. I didn't swatch them out on the swatch cards that were provided because I just like swatching on the paper that I know I'm going to be using most often, namely my sketchbook. So here are the swatches that we did. So now we've got a couple things to do. One, I just want to do a normal girl, and two, I want to do a little mini version of me. And that's because I've never found a good Ohuhu skin tone from the 48 set. So when the thing I really wanted to do when I got these was find a color that suits me. I don't know about you guys, but I think this one is called Thin Persimmon. I think this one is my closest skin tone. You can be the judge of that. But yeah, also I was thinking about Y4 and R21 and how different they were from skin tones. But then I'm like, they're probably there for blush and shading, because this is like a hair and skin tone, and I use a lot of blush and like different shading and things. So let's just go and do that. And blade through test. Perfect. Why am I filming on my bed, you may ask? Is it because of the better lighting? Maybe. Why, hello there. I'm back. So when I started using these skin tones, I was actually really excited, but at the same time, it was like later in the evening, and I'm more of a morning person, so I was like very out of it and very just like not focused, which I don't know why I decided to film at night, because 1, bad lighting, 2, I'm half awake, and 3, my art quality is not going to be as great, but I was too impatient and decided to do it anyway. So I started just with the normal girl. I just wanted to do something normal that I do a lot. I wanted to make her more of a middle kind of tone skin so I can use the pink for shading. And then I wanted to use the super bright pink for her shirt because I felt like it. Right off the bat, I was greeted with 1, the Ohuhu smell, and 2, the smudginess with the liners I use, so I had to be much more careful than I normally was. But I think the shading was chef's kiss. Like, I never usually have the right tone to shade properly with, but this was so helpful for me, and yeah, I was just really blown away by how natural it looked. Then I tried to do some like of those classic anime highlights on her hair. It didn't work because I didn't choose different enough colors, but I mean, like, that's just not my part. Then I moved on to trying to draw myself. Again, I was half awake, so I look ugly, and then I was like, maybe I use the super dark brown and it'll resemble a black, which is my hair color. Yeah, didn't do that. Do not recommend. If your hair is a really dark brown, you can use the shades like from this set, but if your hair is like a black or kind of like in that tone, you probably won't have a color in the 24 set at least, which is why I had to go over it with the Ohuhu brown. Also, I messed up the liner as I did for Signet. This is my OC. If you haven't seen her before, you should check out my other videos. I draw her a little bit, but I should probably draw her more. So Signet is probably one of the palest of my OCs, I would say, because she has very pale hair and very, very like gray, platinum blonde kind of hair. So I wanted to try out my 48 set of brush markers, there's the new pack, to add her hair tones. And for the skin and blush, I used like a really lighter pink color for her actual shading on her nose and lips and those kind of things. I tried to do like cool lip shading, but I didn't have, again, variation in colors too much with her skin tone, so it kind of just blended in, so I just blended it out to look more natural. And as I said earlier, I messed up the liner, because what video would it be if I didn't mess up something? So look at the eye difference. Just look at it! I really hate this. So I was like, I am not satisfied. I'm going to try and make a side character for my story. I just wanted another character to use sometimes if I ever needed a side character. So I drew this really adorable little girl. I honestly am kind of obsessed with her design. I wanted her skin to be much darker than Signet's because I want color variation. And 2, I just wanted to play with the really, really, really pretty skin tones. Like, they're gorgeous. I knew straight off the bat I wanted her color schemes to be, like, obviously excluding her skin tone, mainly like a green, some desaturated browns, and then a couple of like pops of like a dark red, if that makes any sense. So I swatched out some colors. At first I thought this marker would look really, really good. I think it was called Honey or something, but the cap does not look like what it looks like on the paper. So I had to switch over and layer it up with a different color, which honestly looks so pretty. And then I went with a really, really dark hair tone for her hair. I think I should have made her hair darker or her skin lighter because they're not giving too much contrast. I added some green streaks to the hair, and I wanted the hairbands to be purple, but you couldn't really see it, so I gave her purple bows instead. Then using my new Ohuhu marker from the normal 48 brush set, I took this green, I think it was called like absinthe or something, and I really like the yellow-green tones to it. I added that for her sweatshirt, and then I took some more skin tone markers. I didn't record it, but I used that to color her pants, and I really like how it turned out. So for my final thoughts on the 24 set of Ohuhu skin tone brush markers, I think they're a really good investment of your money, because if you are like me and draw a lot of people, you definitely need more variation in the skin and hair tones than the normal 48 set of brush markers could give you. I definitely think that pairing the 48 brush marker set with the 24 skin tone set is also a great value, because you will get all the normal colors that you need to have a decent amount of colors to color normally and shade and highlight with, and then you have the added bonus of extra colors not only for skin and hair tones but also for normal leather jackets or something like that. So all in all, I think you have a great color selection, color variety, variation in tone, and I just think you should definitely go and buy this if you would like something like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!